Hello, gang. Welcome back to House of Games. What a week we're having. So competitive. We're going to give away the trophy today, but we do not know who to. 2 points between the leading 3 players this week. Somebody is going to walk away with a trophy. Who is it going to be? It'll be one of these people. Will it be Harriet Kemsley? Will it be Laurence Llewelyn-Bowen? It possibly might not be Verona Rose, but you could still win the day. Will it be Mr. Jon Culshaw? Wow, 3 separate winners. Jon, you've won 2. Harriet, you've won 1. Laurence, you've won 1. Before we do anything, double points Friday, 8 points for a win and so on. Let's take a look at our weekly leaderboard. And Jon Culshaw, you're up the top there with 13. 8 points for a win today and 6 for second. It's so close. Harriet and Laurence both just 2 points off that lead. Jon, you're sort of in pole position, but you know both of these people can win today. How are you feeling?
Yeah, it's those Friday double point rules. It can turn everything on its head. And when you get a round that suits you, and, you know, I've been watching back in awe at many of those times, exactly many of those rounds. But
it'll be a good day to have a good day, I would say. Laurence, 1 win. If you win today, you've got to be confident of the trophy. How are you feeling?
Well, I'm more confident because I know what I've put in his tea. You know, there could well be an opening at the top.
He looks pretty happy on it, I'll say that.
Right. And slow. Yet slow.
Harriet, how much would you like to take that trophy home?
I would actually. I've got really into it. Thursday wasn't my day, and it.
So often isn't.
It was painful. Yeah, Thursday's never been lucky for me. Fridays though, also I don't know. But
how would your family feel if you took home a quiz trophy?
Well, every time I go on a show, I embarrass my whole family.
Here we go.
So this is the first time, apart from Thursday, because I do whenever I do Cat's Countdown, I just can never work out anything.
Yeah.
And so I was like, wow, I could really impressed. This is the only show my grandma could watch because everything else is inappropriate.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
What's your grandmother called?
Pam.
Hey, Pam, how are you? She's doing well, right? You could get a trophy. Imagine such a thing.
I can't.
Verona, I don't think you're going to win the trophy. However, everyone else has won a day. Could you win a day today?
I'm going to try.
That's the challenge, isn't it?
Yes.
But listen, as long as you're enjoying yourself, it doesn't matter.
I'm having a wonderful time.
It would be lovely to win one day. Should we take a look at today's prizes? So it's not just about the trophy today. It's about this wonderful bounty. Ooh. There is a deck chair, there's a cushion, there's a gentleman's cologne, there are some bookends, and there is a bread bin. I mean, where to begin, Verona?
I think I'd go for the bread bin, and then I can put some gluten-free bread in there.
Lovely, perfect. Jon, what would you go for?
I think I'd go for the aftershave and hope it smelled of the candles.
Yeah. I mean, I think, if anything, it's worse. Yeah. If that's possible. Laurence?
Yeah, I think the cologne. I mean, that looks like it would bring the silver up lovely.
Yeah, it would certainly do something. Harriet?
Yeah, the bread bin is lovely.
Oh, that's honestly. Have you ever acted?
It felt so sincere when
really
I said
good.
it.
It sounded really kind.
Listen, the prizes are all well and good. It's not about the prize today. It's about that trophy. OK, well, someone's taking it home. We don't know who it's going to be. 5 rounds lie between our contestants and that trophy. Who's going to win it? Let's find out, shall we? Our first round is... Correction Centre. I'm going to go down the line. I'm going to read you each a statement. That statement is incorrect. However, if you change 1 word, you can make the statement correct. OK? Harriet, we'll start with you. Here is an incorrect statement.
OK.
In 1964, the House of the Rising Damp gave the Animals their only UK #1.
No, that Rising Damp just doesn't seem like a song. Damp.
I wouldn't disagree with you.
I would say...
I think you've stumbled across the word we want to change.
Damp. Let's change damp to a different word.
OK.
Do I have to say the word?
Yeah, I wouldn't mind. I am looking for something specific.
Sun. Is it sun?
Change damp to sun. Let's take a look. It's the right answer. It was hiding in there somewhere, Harriet. Well done. Laurence, a statement for you. It's incorrect. I wonder if you could make it correct. 10 years after his successful world tour, Francis Drake played a vital role in the defeat of the Groove Armada.
I would say that the incorrect word is groove.
You think of it so rarely.
So rarely. Normally,
word.
groove is the right answer,
Yeah, isn't it?
to everything.
And what should we change groove to?
I think we might change it to Spanish.
I think we should change it to Spanish, don't you? Did he defeat the Spanish Armada? He did indeed. He did not defeat Groove Armada. Verona, a statement for you that is incorrect. Children are often warned that they will turn into a sweet potato if they watch too much television.
We'll go with, we'll change sweet
To
couch.
turn sweet to couch. Absolutely right. Couch potato. John, can we get 4 from 4 on this first pass? An incorrect statement for you. It was more of the same for Denzel Washington when Groundhog Day earned him yet another Oscar.
It's one of those you know you ought to know, but just recovering it.
I think I know this one.
I know as well.
Just be warned, she'll have it off you.
Yeah. Verona's confident. Verona's
she
on the buzzer.
They're circling like lionesses.
Yeah.
Going round a carcass.
John,
No
listen,
offence.
they sense weakness. You know?
I will time it out.
You're timing it out. OK, anyone want to buzz in? Verona.
Change groundhog to training.
Change groundhog to training. It's the right answer. Training Day. Won Denzel Washington the Oscar. Harriet, we are back to you with a statement that is incorrect. Can you make it correct? After years of high-kicking dance moves, it has been reported that Michael Gove's legs are insured for around $40 million.
Wait, is only one word wrong?
Yes, only one word is wrong.
It's a famous Michael who dances, so... I don't know.
Should we time you out?
Yeah.
OK, we'll time you out. Buzzer's about to open. Jon Culshaw.
Michael Flatley.
Michael Flatley is the answer, John. Very well done. Change Gove to Flatley. Michael Flatley's legs. Laurence.
Oh, yeah.
An incorrect statement for you. Known for its Moai statues, Love Island is located in the southeastern Pacific Ocean.
I'm beginning to believe that love is the wrong thing there, sadly.
OK.
Love is not the answer in this case. Weirdly, Easter is the answer.
So change love to Easter.
Yeah.
Absolutely right. Easter Island statues. Well played, Laurence. Verona, one for you now. What do we need to change here? According to a 2017 YouGov poll, fried eggs and sausages are considered essential to a decent full Nelson.
We'll change Nelson to English.
A decent full English? Absolutely right. Well done. Change Nelson to English. I think I would have said breakfast there.
Well, I would have said Monty.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. Well, the answer was English, so well done, Verona. John,
Bravo.
to finish off the round, an incorrect statement for you. Originally conceived as a parody of chivalric romances, Don Corleone is one of Miguel de Cervantes' best-known works.
Is it Don Giovanni?
You change Corleone to Giovanni? It's not. Yes, Harriet.
Don Juan?
Is it Don Juan?
Juan?
It is not. Yes, Laurence.
Quixote.
Is it Don Quixote? That's exactly what it is. Well done. Don Quixote is the end of the round. Let's take a look at our scoreboard, shall we? On our final of this week's House of Games. Harriet and John, you have 1 point each. Look at that in the lead. Laurence and Verona, 3 points each.
Check
Very
us
well done.
out.
Very nicely played. 4 rounds to go, 4 rounds before we give away our trophy. Let's play our final pairs game of the week, shall we? We've had the same pairs all week. Are we going to do it again? Our pairs round is... You complete me. John, you're currently tied third. Would you like to choose a partner?
Yes, at Verona, we shall keep our tradition.
I would, you know what? I would love that after the whole week. If you went, do you know what? I'm going to go with Laurence. John
And will you
Verona,
still have me?
third team.
Yes.
Still have me, Harriet?
I have no other option, but yes.
Nice.
Do you know what? It's beautiful when you write your own vows, isn't it?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Great.
Harriet and Laurence, you're a team as well. Now, in this round, I'm going to ask you a series of questions, fingers on buzzers. Every answer will be a 2-word answer. If you buzz in, I just want you to give me the first word of the answer, please. Your partner then has to give me the second word for you to score a point. OK? Here is your first question. What is the first word of this answer, please? What is the title of the 1994 debut album by Oasis? That is Harriet.
Wonder?
Wonder? It's incorrect, I'm afraid.
That's where I was going.
John?
As well.
Definitely.
Definitely is correct. Verona for the point.
Definitely Sunday.
Definitely Sunday. John, what's the answer?
Maybe.
Definitely maybe. Definitely maybe, the answer there. Fingers on buzzers, please. What's the first word of this answer? Which period drama created by Sally Wainwright stars Suran Jones as Anne Lister? That is Laurence.
Gentleman.
Gentleman is correct. Harriet.
Jack.
Gentleman Jack is absolutely right.
Whoa.
To Laurence and Harriet. Well played. Next question. What's the first word of this answer? Who is this? Yes, Laurence.
John.
Correct. Harriet?
John McEnroe.
John
You
McEnroe.
cannot be serious.
Well played. Absolutely. Next question. What is the title, first word only, please, of this song?
I'm going where the sun keeps shining through the pouring rain. Going where the weather suits my clothes.
Yes, John.
Everybody's...
Everybody's is correct. Verona?
Darn. Everybody's... I'm going where the sun don't shine. Everybody's love.
Everybody's love.
If only.
It's incorrect. Anyone want to buzz in on the other team? Laurence to steal?
Talking.
Everybody's talking. That's absolutely right.
Sorry, I foolishly put a G on the end of that.
Oh, how dare you. Well played if you got that at home. Here's your next question. Fargo and Bismarck are cities in which sparsely populated US state? It's got two words. Yes, Laurence.
West.
West is incorrect, I'm afraid. Yes, John.
Road.
Road is incorrect as well. It'll be one where there's loads of second answers, I suspect. Let's take a look. Well done at home if you knew that was North
Oh,
Dakota.
goodness sake.
West.
North Dakota.
You were on the right track.
Next question. Who is this? Yes, that is Laurence.
Russell.
Russell is correct. Harriet.
Tovey.
Tovey? Well played. It is Russell Tovey. Final question in this round. Good round for Harriet and Laurence. What classic Indian dish takes its name from words for its principal ingredients, potato and cauliflower? Laurence.
Aloo.
Aloo is correct. Harriet.
Gobi.
Aloo gobi. Great round for Harriet and Laurence. That's the end of that round. Let's take a look at what it's done to the scores. It has made a big difference. John, who is top of the leaderboard, has 1 at the moment. Verona has 3. Harriet and Laurence, they're tied on 11 each in the weekly leaderboard, but at the moment, Harriet, you've got 6. Laurence, Llewelyn-Bowen, pole position, 8 points. All to play for, though. 3 rounds still to go. 3 rounds before we give away our trophy. Our next round is... the elephant in the room. Let me tell you what the elephant in the room is, first of all. It is ice. Ice. What I'm going to do is ask you a series of questions, so fingers on buzzers. Whatever the answer is, don't say the word ice. OK? So wherever it appears in the answer, do not say it. Here's your first question. Reykjavik is the capital city of which country? Yes, Harriet.
Land.
Is it land? It is land. Well done. Iceland without the ice is land. Next question. The jukebox musical Viva Forever, which premiered in 2012, was inspired by the songs of which pop group? Yes, Harriet.
Spurt Girls.
Spurt Girls? Absolutely right. It is the Spurt Girls. The Spice Girls. Comes Spurt Girls. Next question. Roald Dahl wrote the screenplay for which 1967 film starring Sean Connery as James Bond? Yes, Laurence.
I'm sorry.
You got an answer straight away. I'll time you out. Yes, John.
You only live twice.
Oh, very good.
You only live twice? It's the right answer, John. Well done. Next question. What is the title of this song? Yes, John.
Wouldn't it be N?
Wouldn't it be N? Is the right answer. Well done. Wouldn't it be N? Wouldn't it be nice by the Beach Boys? Well played, John. Take ice out of this, please. In January 2021, Kamala Harris was sworn as the 49th person to hold which role in US government? Yes, that is Laurence.
The president.
The president? Absolutely right. Vice president becomes a the president. Next one. What is the title of this song?
Why is everybody so serious? Acting so...
Yes, John.
Tag.
Tag. He knows his songs without ice in the title. He really does. Price Tag by Jessie J becomes Tag. Well done. Final question in this round. Good round for John. Theodore Hickman is a character in which Eugene O'Neill play first produced in 1946? Yes, Harriet.
The Man Cometh.
The Man Cometh? Ooh, that's exactly right. The Iceman Cometh comes the Man Cometh. Well played, Harriet. Good round, everybody. Let's take a look at the scores. 2 rounds to go, 2 rounds before we give away our trophy. We still don't know who it's going to. John picked up a bit of ground in that one. Let's take a look at where we are now. Verona, you have 3. John, you have 4. We have joint leaders now. Nothing between them before we started, nothing between them today. 9 points each, Harriet and Laurence. Round 4 today is... And the answer isn't a chance to get some points here, a chance to give away points, though, as well. I'm going to ask each of you a question. There will be 4 possible answers. 1 is correct. The other 3 were written by your opponents before the show. If you give me the correct answer, you score a point. If you choose one of your opponent's answers, you give them the point. It'd be a very bad time to give an opponent a point. Harriet, your question is this. In 1971, Switzerland held a referendum that led to what happening nationally for the first time? OK, 4 possible answers. 1 is correct. The others were written by Laurence, Verona and John. Was it women voting?
Oh, dear.
Flared trousers being made compulsory? Boycotting Eurovision on the grounds of the songs being too silly? Or a naked protest?
OK, I don't think it's flared trousers because it's just not practical. Boycotting Eurovision. I feel like it's too much writing for one box.
Yeah, I do.
So a nationwide naked protest is difficult to manage.
So, I mean, the admin.
The admin involved in that, it's very difficult.
Crazy.
I don't want it to be women voting, but it can't be women voting. Could it?
Should we say women voting?
Yeah, but I don't want it to be true. So if it's true, then it's good, because then it's better for the world.
If it's true, it's good, because it's better for the world.
Yeah.
Let's find out. So you're saying women voting. Do you agree? Disagree with that one? Let's find out. Harriet, have you scored a point or given a point away? You have scored a point. You have scored a point.
Wow. But
Extraordinary, isn't
And
it?
it was an
that's
all-male
crazy.
vote as well. Although, weirdly, but they passed it in 1971.
Wow.
Flared Trousers was written by Laurence. Eurovision was John, and Naked Protest was Verona. Laurence, a chance for you to score a point or give a point away. Here's your question. What nickname was applied to Belfast in the 19th century when it was the world's leading producer of linen? Was it Cloth County, Linenopolis, Linendinium, or Bedfast? Those are good,
Nice.
good fake answers.
I really don't think it's a linendinium, because I think it's a lovely, lovely pun.
Yeah.
But I don't think it works. And I think Bedfast, which should actually be a brand name for the bed linen coming out of Belfast. Because the key to me is in the 19th century. So I think the kind of punning they would have done in the 19th century, I think Linenopolis is exactly the sort of thing that they would say.
Yeah?
So I'm going for Linenopolis.
You're going for Linenopolis. What do you think at home? Agree? Disagree? Let's find out, shall we? Laurence, have you scored a point or given a point away? You scored a point. Very well done, Linenopolis. I want to know who came up with Bedfast, which is great. Cloth County was John. Linendinium was Harriet.
Knew it was
Bedfast. It's good. You would have fooled a few people with that. Verona. And Verona, it's now your question. You have 4 possible answers. Your question is this. It's been very impressively played so far this round. What was the working title of the US sitcom The Big Bang Theory? 1 correct answer. The other's written by Harriet, Laurence and Jon. 3 geeks in search of a girlfriend. Lenny, Penny and Kenny. The Start of Everything. Or Welcome to the Universe, You'll Never Leave. Those are
They're
great fake
brilliant.
answers. Well done, everybody. Absolutely not a clue.
I haven't a clue. So I don't think it's going to be Welcome to the Universe, You'll Never Leave. And I don't think it's going to be The Start of Everything. So I'm just going to go for 3 geeks in search of a girlfriend.
I mean, it explains a lot of the plot. What do you think? Do you agree, disagree? Are we going to get another correct answer? Verona, have you scored a point or given a point away? Is the answer 3 geeks in search of a girlfriend?
It's Harriet's.
It's not, I'm afraid. The correct answer is Lenny, Penny and Kenny.
I knew it.
Ah, they were the original names of the 3 main characters. So it's still Leonard, Penny and Sheldon is the other, of course. So you've given a point away. Who have you given a point away to? Laurence is who you've given away the point to. Well played, Laurence. These are good wrong answers. The Start of Everything was Harriet, and Welcome to the Universe, You'll Never Leave. That's a great title.
I thought that was it.
Yeah,
Very
cool.
John.
Yeah.
Well done. Jon, you've got yourself a question now. Can you score a point or give a point away at a crucial time? Here's your question. In 2015, which celebrity claimed that he threw away a drawing of a dove made for him by Picasso during the artist's visit to Sheffield? Was it Jimmy Carr, Joey Essex, Brian Blessed, or Peter Stringfellow? What are you thinking?
I think Peter Stringfellow came from Sheffield.
Did he?
You know, I'll go for Peter Stringfellow on the Sheffield connection.
Peter Stringfellow on the Sheffield connection. What do you think at home on that one? It feels like only 2 of those people will be old enough to have been given a picture by Pablo Picasso. But he's one of them. He is one of those 2. Peter Stringfellow, has Jon scored a point at a crucial time or given away a point at a crucial time? Given away a point at a crucial time. What was the correct answer? Brian Blessed was the correct answer. Said he was 12 years old when he met Picasso and didn't think the picture was very good, so threw it away. Now, you've given a point away. Who have you given a point to? Who wrote Peter Stringfellow? That's a good fake answer, Laurence. That's a good fake answer. Laurence and Jimmy Carr and Joey Essex were
Well, you see, you fell
Verona
into the trap because I
and
made a point
Harriet.
of finding someone from Sheffield.
Oh, that is
smart.
clever. That's
Use his
very
own knowledge
clever.
against him.
That is
Yeah, very clever.
Now, we have 1 round to go. We know what it's going to be. It's going to be Answer Smash. What we don't know is who's going to win the title. Let's take a look at where we are now. Verona, you're on 3. Jon, you're on 4. That might be too much to make up. In the final round, it might be a 2-horse race. Harriet has 10 points. Laurence has 12 points. There's a 2-point lead. You are dead level going into today's show. If one of you could win and the other one's second, we know what's going to happen. Shall we play our final round? Jon, if you go on a real streak here as well, you are still in it too. Let's find out, shall we?
Streak away.
As we play our final game of the week, our final game of Answer Smash. Fingers on buzzers for the final time, please. Point for a correct answer, point off for an incorrect answer. It all comes down to this. Wish you all the very best of luck. We're going to give away the trophy in a matter of minutes, but who to? Let's find out, shall we? Our first category is British comedians. Those will be the pictures beneath and there'll be clues above. Please smash them together. In September 2021, who was appointed UK Foreign Secretary? Yes, Jon.
Liz Truss Abbott.
Liz Truss Abbott? It's the right answer. Well done, Liz Truss and Russ Abbott. Liz Truss Abbott. Next one. Which punctuation mark is located on the 1 key on a standard UK keyboard? Yes, Harriet.
Question mark, Watson.
Is it question mark, Watson? Not, I'm afraid you lose a point, Jon.
Exclamation mark, Watson.
Is it exclamation mark, Watson? That is exactly what it is, Jon. Well played. You're climbing up that leaderboard. Next clue, next comedian. Which Run DMC single that points out how difficult rapping is reached the UK top 20 in 1987? Yes, Harriet.
It's Tricky Gervais.
It's Tricky Gervais. That's exactly right. It's Tricky Ricky Gervais. It's Tricky Gervais. Next category.
I'm just back to where I started.
Yeah. Safety equipment. Those will be the pictures. There'll be clues above. What nickname for London refers both to its size and the smog caused by pollution from industry? That is Harriet.
The big smoke alarm.
The big smoke alarm is the right answer. The big smoke and smoke alarm. The big smoke alarm. It is getting mighty tight at the top of this leaderboard. Next question, next picture. What is the name of the extinct volcano marking the highest point of Holyrood Park in Edinburgh? That is Laurence.
Arthur's seatbelt.
Arthur's seatbelt is the right answer, Laurence. Well done. Arthur's seat and seatbelt. Next clue, next picture. Which 1998 animated film features an ant colony who recruit an insect circus troupe to battle grasshoppers? Yes, Verona.
It's A Bug's Life jacket.
A Bug's Life jacket is the correct answer, Verona. A Bug's Life life jacket. A Bug's Life jacket. Next category. What a week. What a week. It has to end somewhere and ends right here. I suspect whoever has won today has won the whole week as well. Shall we find out who's won today? John, you've won 2 shows. Harriet, you've won a show. Laurence, you've won a show. Who has won Double Points Friday? Laurence Llewelyn-Bowen has won Double Points Friday by 2 points. Well played, Laurence. Arthur's seatbelt doing you a lot of good there. Before we get onto the trophy, Laurence, you've won a prize. Which of these would you like?
Yes, I have, haven't I?
Oh,
it's got to be the fragrance.
We've got to be the same, so we can find out.
I want to
smells
smell like Pepe Le Pew.
Beautiful. Laurence takes home the House of Games cologne. Who's taking home the trophy? Let's take a look. It was mighty, mighty, mighty close. Our champion is Laurence Llewelyn-Bowen by 2 points. How about that? Laurence, well played.
I'm going to have to build a whole new wing for that, aren't I?
I'm afraid you are, to hide it. Yeah.
Basically, yeah. Quite remote.
You won Thursday and Friday.
I'm still quite shocked and surprised.
That's the way to do it. Listen, brilliant week of quizzing. Thank you so much, everyone. 3 separate winners, which is lovely to see. Well-deserved win in the end as well. Thank you all so much for playing. It's been an absolute treat. I'll see some of you on the Champions Show sometime soon as well. And we'll see you next time as well on the House of Games.
Surprisingly unlight, unheavy.
It's weird, right? Well, that's how you can tell it's expensive.
Oh my God, it is actually metal-ish.
Yes, nice, right? Yes, metal-esque.
Diet metal.